vacation right now. I didn't post last week, but I will be posting this week, obviously. So I am doing an affirmations video today because I still have not figured out what I want to do for the next Carmen video. So I want just a little more time to think through that one. I don't know if that will be next week's video or not. I might do another different video. Right now, I think we're just taking a break from Carmen because your girl's a little stuck, but it's alright, it's fine. So I hope you guys are having a great summer, and let's get into the affirmations. So, of course, I went on Pinterest, which is a great place to find some good affirmations. And a lot of these are like Christian affirmations, so if you're not like religious or you don't want to hear Christian affirmations, you can go ahead and click off the video. Like, that's fine. There are plenty of other affirmation videos that are not religious, but I just feel like since I am a Christian, I feel like I want to share more like Christian religious affirmations. So this is for people who are interested in more of that, but there are also a few that are just regular affirmations in here. So alright, let's get started. This is from the Bible, John chapter 15, verse 4. Remain in me, as I also remain in you. No branch can bear fruit by itself, it must remain in the vine. Neither can you bear fruit unless you remain in me. So, like, if you're struggling, like if you don't feel like you can do something, just kind of check in and make sure, like, are you praying about it? Are you, like, talking to the Lord about it? Seeing, like, asking for his direction? Because that, if you're not, that might be what's keeping you behind. This one is from Luke chapter 1, verse 45. Blessed is she who believes that the Lord would fulfill his promises to her. I think that's talking about Mary, when she went to go visit St. Elizabeth. Alright, this one. The body I want comes to me naturally. I chose this one because I think a lot of people, like, when they feel insecure about their body and they want to change their body, they do it in a very, like, unhealthy kind of way where they, like, extremely restrict and they over exercise. So a lot of people fall into that, and that's just so unhealthy, and it's going to get you further away from your goal than you ever were before. So just remember that if you take natural, healthy, slow steps, the body you want will come to you naturally. This is from Philippians chapter 4, verse 6. Do not be anxious about everything, but in everything by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. So, just if you're anxious, pray. And just try to spend that time. Know that, like, in the end, if you are loyal to the Lord, you won't have anything to worry about. And what you suffer right now, if you are faithful and loving, you won't suffer that anymore. Every decision I make leads me closer to my dreams, even if something feels like a mistake. It, in some way, will help you. It will at least teach you a lesson. Like, okay, this is not the way I want to live, so I will steer clear of ever doing that again. Like, and you've learned something, which is honestly better than never making that mistake. Like, nothing happens to you that isn't supposed to happen, and nothing happens to you that you can't, get back on the right track from. You will never be pulled completely away from the right path. Okay, this is 1 John chapter 4, verse 19. as he first loved us. Oh my gosh, I really like affirmations about love and just Bible verses about love. Like, I am a very romantic person, so, and not just like romantic love, but love between family, love between friends. We love because he loved us. So, all love comes from the Lord. I let go of self-doubt and embrace self-confidence. If you right now are thinking about a million things that you don't like about yourself, think about a million and one things that you do like about yourself. Romans chapter 12, verse 12. Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, and faithful in prayer. So, be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer. Patient in affliction, like when something is happening to you, wait. If nothing is happening to you, wait. Patience is like, I pray for that all the time because I have none. But, with more prayer about it, more meditation about how to be prayerful. Patient, but also prayerful. It really helps. Oh my gosh, my computer's about to take off. Summertime. I aspire to be a woman who wakes up and loves what she does for a living every day, travels often, is spiritually secure, and financially stable. I think waking up and loving what you do for your job, just your routine in daily life, how you live every day, is truly important so that you can get out of bed and you don't dread waking up every day. Even now, when things are not going her way, she trusts God like she already has what she prays for. I do this a lot, like, even if something doesn't quite work out, I'm still like, thank you for this, because it's still, like, happened, and I think if I'm more thankful about it, if I think about what it did happen, then it will start to feel better, like it will seem like a better thing to me, as opposed to dwelling on why it didn't work out as well, and then it feels worse. Right? 10 ways to love according to the Bible. Listen without interrupting, speak without accusing, give without sparing, pray without ceasing, answer without arguing, share without pretending, enjoy without complaint, trust without wavering, forgive without punishing, promise without forgetting. One of them, pray without ceasing. Like, I feel like a lot of people are like, be constantly in prayer. Like, you come to church and the priest is like, you must always be praying. And I think that's true. You should always be praying. But that doesn't mean that you spend your whole life, like, closing your eyes, folding your hands, like, praying like that. It just means that in every moment you are aware that the Lord is right next to you. In every moment you are thankful for being alive, for all the gifts and opportunities that you have. I am deserving of blessings and miracles. I just think that's nice. Like, I am deserving of the Lord to bless me and perform miracles in my life. Because you are. Because he loves you. I adore every part of my body because it is beautiful. I adore every part of my body because it is beautiful. That's like, I pick that one because it's like, respect your body. Like, each part of your body, treat it with respect, care for it. Don't judge it. Just be grateful that you have it. You have legs that can, if you have legs, be grateful you have legs. If they work, be even more grateful that they work. Like, every part of you that works, that functions, that it helps you live, which is your whole successful. I am healthy. I am confident. I think that I am intelligent one. That's good. I have definitely come back to those kinds of ones during the school year. Like, just reminding myself, like, even if I don't get the grade that I want, I can still remind myself, like, I am still intelligent. That was just a really hard test. And I did as well as I could have, and I still did really well. So, you are intelligent. I am intelligent. This is Lamentations, chapter 3, verse 21 to 24. Yet hope returns when I remember this one thing. The Lord's unfailing love and mercy still continue, fresh as the morning, as sure as the sunrise. The Lord is all I have, and so in Him I put my hope. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. That is really lovely. Like, just thinking about, like, the saddest you've ever been in your life. I'm thinking about the Lord was right there. He was caring, even if you couldn't feel it at the time. I mean, if you're out of that now, that's so great. And just think about how the Lord helped you out of that. If you're still in that right now, if you're struggling in, like, the depths of despair, just think, the Lord's unfailing love and mercy still continue, fresh as the morning, as sure as the sunrise. The sunrise is every day. The Lord is always with you. The Lord is all I have, and so in Him I put my hope. The Lord is everlasting. Everything else will disappear, but the Lord will not. This one, a woman in her glory, a woman of beauty, is a woman who is not striving to become beautiful or worthy or enough. She knows in her quiet center, where God dwells, that He finds her beautiful, has deemed her worthy, and in Him she is enough. Stacy Eldridge, Captivated. So this one is like, don't seek validation from people. Don't value people's validation, or even your validation, above the Lord's validation. When the Lord loves you, that is what you should strive for, is the Lord to love you and love what you do. Maybe the soul is tired because all it needs is more time with the Lord. Maybe the heart is tired because it has been fed with all the wrong things. So, the soul is tired because it needs more time with the Lord. Maybe this is an intense prayer. Maybe it's just sitting and being quiet, like resting and thinking, just meditating, resting, sitting and thinking of good things, things you are thankful for, and thanking the Lord with them. That can be, if you don't do that enough, maybe your soul's tired from lack of that. Okay, this is Psalm 46, verse 10. Be still and know that I am God. So, if you're like having anxiety, if you were having a panic attack, be still and know that I am God. I know that's really hard. Like, it just feels like so. Just keep thinking of the Lord. The Lord is my helper, I will not fear. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 6. The Lord is with you. You have nothing to fear. Even if the worst happens, the Lord is still with you. I mean, the worst that could ever happen is the Lord not being with you. Come to me. This is Matthew 11. Come to me, all who labor sleep in late, eat too much, cry for no reason, love whoever you want, make new friends, move on, love yourself, and be you. Love whoever you want. Love whoever you want. The Lord loves love. I don't think there's any problem if both sides are loving of each other. There's no problem with it. Okay, this one. Girl, you study, you work, you put yourself together every morning. You are respectful and loyal. You are beautiful inside and out. You have visions and plans for the future. Who doesn't value that doesn't deserve you. Don't give up on the person you're becoming. She's closer than you think. Again, if things are going slowly, if nothing is happening, just wait. Sometimes nothing happening is part of something happening. Talk a little nicer to yourself today. This is what I'm requesting of you guys. Talk a little nicer to yourself today. And tomorrow. And the next day. Talk a little nicer to yourself. Each day, get a little nicer. If you talk nice to yourself, you'll talk nicer to others. Talk to yourself how you would talk to someone that you love. It's easy. It's not easy, but that's an easy way to think about it. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 13. Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends. Even love never ends. If you have lost someone close to you, you still love them, and they're still with you, and think that someday the Lord will reunite you, and it's okay to cry. It's okay to miss people. It is okay to be sad because you love someone. I think this is a great, I see this one all over Pinterest, but this is a great thing of like, be what this is describing. This is what the Lord is looking for. This is how the Lord wants you to act, wants you to be. You always win when you move with love and pure intentions. Always. I see a lot of things that are like, work so hard. Like on Pinterest, that are like, work so hard, you know, push yourself. And I think that's good, but also, like, you will win when you move with love and pure intentions, because that is what the Lord wants. Like, if you have love and pure intentions, that is what the Lord wants, and what the Lord wants is going to happen. Never let anyone make you feel guilty for taking care of yourself. Self-care is important. Taking time, getting good sleep. Something I have not been doing very well recently, but I really want. Like, I am going to get good sleep tonight. You deserve the love you keep trying to give everyone else. You can't fill someone else's cup unless you have unless you have love inside of you, unless you are loved yourself. It is okay if it's taking more time than you thought, because we're human and we don't know everything, so you will not know how much time it's going to take. happens if I don't give up. Whatever you are hoping for, dreaming for, don't give up on it. See what happens. It's gonna be great. Alright, and the last one. You are already loved. You are already enough. You are already beautiful. You are already chosen. You are already seen. You are already valued. You are already worthy. I think a lot of people are like, if I want to improve myself, I need to identify like what I don't like about myself. And that's kind of true. Like you need to. That head movement was weird. You need to see like, okay, what do I want to make better? What do I want to prioritize? Do I want to eat healthier so that I feel better? Do I want to be more active so that I feel better? Do I want to sleep more so that I feel better? But you don't like. You are already worthy, even if you don't do those things. You're already beautiful, even if you don't do those things. So I think you should establish with yourself that you love yourself and use that as motivation. Like, I love myself, so I want to treat myself as best as I possibly can. And so you will be even more motivated to do everything you want to do, and it won't feel like a punishment. It'll feel like this is what I get to do so that I feel my best. So anyway, those are the affirmations for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it was really comforting for you guys. That's one of the things that I really want to do with my channel is like bring comfort to people. Because I know lots of like ASMR channels definitely helped me, especially when I was struggling with different things. Just to be something that I looked forward to watching, that I felt comforted me. I was thinking of like my inspiration for this video. Josie B ASMR has a video. It's like fall affirmations. I'll try to link it. But it's really good. I love that video so much. So definitely go watch that one if you want some more affirmations. And also just watch all her stuff because I love her channel. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any feedback, go to my community tab and there is a place in there where you guys can comment some stuff. I love when you guys reach out to me. I love hearing from you guys. And I love doing whatever you guys request because